Welcome back for one final weekly walkthrough. It is unit number 8. So we are on the verge of being done of English 110. As usual, I want to just kind of lead you through what's going on this week. This week will feel lighter compared to all other weeks, I feel like, but you do have some final things to do to tie up the class. So let's take a look at that. And we'll go straight to unit number 8. All right, so we are doing some reflection. This, of course, is a great time for that. You've turned in your major paper. You're going to be getting your feedback on that over the next 2 to 3 days. That will give you some time to reflect on how you did on the paper, but also, what you feel like you might need to work on going forward with your writing. Because keep in mind, you're going to be writing for classes that are not English classes. So that's one of the reasons this class is so important and such a foundation class, not only at Post, but really at every college and university across the country. So that's what you're focusing on this week is reflection. You've got a discussion board and a course reflection and a final knowledge check. So let's take a look at the readings and resources. There's some readings on reflective writing and how you can do that. There's also some interesting readings on how writing is going to continue to be important for you moving forward, not only in school, but at work, in your career, and also in your life. So you have some readings and a final activity in the readings and resources. Once you have read that and engaged in that, it's time to go to the discussion board. In this particular one, you're going to reflect on what you wrote back in Unit 1. So in the introduction discussion from Unit 1, you were asked about your feelings regarding writing coming into the class. So let's review now and think about if those feelings have changed at all. How have those feelings changed or evolved as you complete this course? How do you think writing will be used in your major and in your career? And finally, of course, what questions about writing do you have? I will be happy to help with those as well. In response to your classmates, of course, consider how you feel, how your feelings about writing support or contradict their feelings. What advice can you offer them? Maybe answer the questions that they've asked, that sort of thing. Now, this week is different because you're still going to post your initial response by Wednesday, but you cannot post again, or you cannot post any additional responses to classmates past Friday. So you're only required to respond to one classmate this week instead of the normal required 2, but you have to do it by the end of Friday. Okay. Now, your knowledge check is due at the end of Saturday. That's it. You do not have any time on Sunday to turn things in this week. Grades are due, and so there's no additional work accepted after Saturday. So keep that in mind. Especially, of course, if you have things that you haven't turned in from previous units, need to make sure I have those by Friday. Otherwise, they will not get awarded any points because they're already overdue. But Friday is like the really, really real deadline. So everything has to be submitted by Friday. There is a little bonus discussion, a course reflection. I definitely encourage you to participate in that. I know I enjoy getting feedback about the topics in the class and the way the class is structured and things like that. And I know that the folks at Post who design the courses also really keep an eye on that. So feel free to do that. There's no points associated with it, but it's a good thing to do. So that's it. That's all you have going on this week in English 110. If you've got other classes with hard finals, I wish you well. And I hope you guys have a great holiday break. It's been a fun semester, and I hope to see you again someday. Thanks, everybody.